Don't just sit there, we got things to do. This whole first 20 thing has got me really wanting to scratch an itch when it comes to learning stuff, and that was the point. So I'm hoping that this isn't just one itch, and that it becomes a chronic itch. So what I did is I made a checklist. I need a haircut. And I gotta tell you, there are not many things in the world that are as satisfying as checking off a checklist. So I made one for today. The thing is, the checklist for today felt a little short, so I wanted to figure out something that I could do to kind of boost up the productivity for today. So with this little spark in me, wanting to learn something new, and in the interest of making a little bite-sized wee version of the first 20, I decided to take on a challenge. You see, my brother came to me the other day and he said, I gotta buy new headlights for the truck because they're all fogged up. And I told him, you know what? Hold that thought. Because maybe I can fix them. Never done it before, but doesn't hurt to try, especially when they're not your headlights. In this first 20 mini or short, we are gonna learn how to restore foggy headlights. Got it. The only thing is, where am I gonna get all this equipment from? There. There it is. Look at it. Let's take a look at the kit. Note to self. Never dump a box of kit on the floor when there's a glass bottle in it. Okay, so step 1 is sanding. Step 2 is sanding more, and then sanding some more. And then what we're gonna do is use compound, and then polish, and then seal. But before that, we have to tape up all the edges so I don't destroy the paint. Step 1, sanding. So the idea here is to use finer and finer sand in order to get the top layer of plastic off, to get down to the bottom layer, and then seal it. So for the last step, I applied a spray sealant, and I'm letting that dry for now. It's looking better. Things I would have done differently the first time, if I were to do it again, I would probably start with a coarser grit than 800, and I'd probably use an electric sander next time, now that I have some idea what I'm looking for, and maybe go to the gym. And then I'd also probably get a faster spinning drill or something that's dedicated for the job. But overall, I'd say mission accomplished. And if not, whatever, it was free. All right, now that I've washed all the compound off of me, I feel like this first 20 thing is showing more benefit than I expected. It sort of put my mind in a certain gearing whenever I'm set to try and learn something I've never done before. I feel like I've always, to some extent, wanted to try and do something, so I'll look it up and I'll figure out how to do it. I mean, I've detailed my car a couple of times with some basic techniques. I just sat down and watched a bunch of videos and just did it. And I think some of that comes from having an interest in doing something. Is it painfully obvious that I'm using my computer monitor as a key light? Look at this, I can even control the Kelvin. Take that, aperture. Anywho, so like I was saying before, a couple of things I think I would do differently next time. Number one, I'd probably start with a lower grit sandpaper, but the package I got didn't come with anything less than 800. I would probably use a little bit more elbow grease. I would definitely use less compound and polish because the slinging was... Check out AMMO NYC's channel. They got tons of stuff on there. Some of the best detailing videos ever, and their products are fantastic. Not a sponsored video. But if you're interested, certainly go take a look at the videos, and at your own discretion and your own risk, of course, maybe try some of these techniques. If you liked this video, give it the old thumbs uppy. And if you didn't like this video, well then what the hell are you still doing here? Comment down below on some of your thoughts and subscribe and give me some thoughts on what you'd like to see next. No, I don't really care what you want to see. I'm gonna do whatever I want. If you want to stick around and see what else I might come up with, hit the subscribe button. But in any case, I hope you'll come back for the next video. Please don't leave me.